Thank you so much, and inspired my former fellowship director, Dr. Chang. I will share a little bit of our own story in ophthalmology. I'll comment on the Genentech ophthalmology pipeline. I'll mention briefly how we continue to pursue unmet medical needs in retina and comment a little bit of our breakthrough science and, most importantly, transformative clinical and digital innovation, and all of that alongside with our partners. When I was a retina specialist, finally finished my training and started in practice, that was the first time I saw this graph. This is 15 plus years ago. We continue to learn from this data set, but it was truly transformative in retina. And a few years later, Genentech then showed this graph, and I will never forget when I saw this again. So much progress came after that. So many new anti-VEGF therapies came after that one, and so many changes in the retina field as a whole, new imaging modalities, and most importantly, patient benefit. But fast forward 10 plus years, and we see that not all patients benefit from anti-VEGF alone. There's extensive data showing that not all patients can reach driving vision and recover their independence back, even after successful treatment. And even those patients that can recover their vision back with anti-VEGF, they may not do so because they just can't bear the burden of frequent eye injections. And we discussed this over and over again all day today. Thus, Genentech pipeline continues to push the boundaries of better efficacy and longer durability. We're truly chasing the holy grail of personalized healthcare. The same way anti-VEGF changed the field of retina entirely, now we want a personalized treatment. We don't think the one size fits all is suitable anymore. We read out the positive phase 3 pivotal trials for faricimab, a bispecific antibody designed for intraocular use. It's the first bispecific for ophthalmology, and one molecule targets both anti-VEGF-A and Ang-2. We had positive readouts in December 2020 for the neovascular AMD programs and January for the diabetic macular edema programs. Last year, we also had the positive phase 3 readout for the port delivery system with ranibizumab. The PDS is an innovative drug delivery system. It is a permanent implantable device that can be refilled as little as twice a year with ranibizumab. We're now having early stage clinical development, the port delivery system as a platform, and we are investigating whether that can be refilled with DutaFabs, which are novel bispecific Fab formats. They're significantly smaller than bispecific antibodies, so potentially we could have the best of both worlds. In our early stage pipeline, we also have 7 additional investigational products, and I'm going to comment specifically those in geographic atrophy. The first one I want to comment is the anti-HTRA program. This program has been based in genetic and physiopathological evidences that a potent inhibitor of H2A1 activity could have therapeutical benefit at the level of the photoreceptors, RPE, Bruch's membrane, and chorocapillaries. This program is currently in phase 2. The second program I want to comment is targeting the complement factor B. This is in partnership with Ionis, and we are targeting also the alternative complement pathway, which continues to raise high interest from the scientific and retina community. We're specifically excited about this program because the compound could be administered monthly in subcutaneous route rather than intravitreal injection. Of course, this is very exciting for our patients and can also open the perspective of treating earlier stages of AMD. Now, to wrap all of this together and acknowledging that landscape in retinal management is going to get more and more complex, we launched a few years ago the personalized healthcare program. This program has 2 pillars. The first one is based in meaningful data at scale and advanced analytics anchored in artificial intelligence to help us understand better those diseases and understand which one of our therapies can benefit each patient the most at the right time. The second pillar of the personalized healthcare program is based on remote monitoring, and we're introducing this in clinical development and in clinical practice. We want to improve patient outcomes by reducing the disease and visit burden in clinic. And again, we discussed this all day, given the relevance. Now, we cannot and we shouldn't do this alone. Our clinical development programs are anchored in strong global partnerships. We partner with the ophthalmology and retina community, and we partner with other players in the biotech, big data, real-world data, and digital technology. Eventually, our success comes from our patients, comes from our sites, and comes from our people inside and out of the company. And to that, we're fully committed to bringing more diversity in everything we do. As a Latin immigrant myself, this is very close to my heart, and I'm here proudly listing a few of many diversity and inclusion initiatives we have been committed to push through. We want diversity and inclusion in our clinical trials. We want better representation in our drug development programs and in our digital innovation. So in conclusion, our pipeline continues to push improved efficacy and longer durability. We remain chasing the same unmet needs that we've been chasing for 20 years, but now pushing the field to the next level. We do believe that our new therapeutics that include novel mechanisms of action or new delivery modalities can help address those needs. We can defeat blindness due to age-related macular degeneration and diabetic eye disease. We continue to be fully committed to our partners and most importantly to our people and to society as a whole. We really want to bring better therapies, more benefits for patients, but at less cost to society. Thank you very much for your attention.